Alright guys, welcome back for continuation of Tuesday Commander Night. I don't kind of know where to look. Where's the camera? There's the camera.
Straight in front of you.
I want to look at the screen. I'm looking at the camera. So we are continuing. Round 2 is going to be Pauper EDH. So more Commander, this time Pauper. So my name, you haven't seen me on Commander Night stream before. I am Jess, if you've maybe seen me in chat as Solid Parallel. My commanders, I have Malcolm and Gilanra. So my goal here is pretty much I'm going to be pulling out big creatures and swinging with them where I can. I want to get a nice happy board state where I can attack things. I also have a lot of bouncing creatures, either mine or others, back to hands. And so which I don't know which way is number 2. So I think number 2 is that way.
Yep.
That would help if I get a head-to-head.
Hi guys, I'm back. Zach from Pegasus Games with the Evolution Sage Pauper deck that we built for this. Basically, for if you guys haven't seen this one yet, I'm going to be playing lands and getting rewarded for playing lands, as all good, fair, balanced Magic should. And I will pass it on over to our Cyclops friend here.
Just letting y'all know, I got these from KitsuneCon, so I had to use it, you know. I'm gonna be playing drafts from now on, having this on, so if you can't see me, it's because you have to look deep into my eyes. Anyway.
I like that, it's not Flappy Bird.
Yeah, it's a different one. It's different pictures on there too. So what I'm gonna be playing is Fynn, the Fang Bear. He's got his little alternate side, but I've got the alter sleeve to remix that. Look at that.
Remix.
Remix!
Feeling good.
And this is a little token of myself, the Headless Jeffro. Those are 2 friends of mine that held over my neck, and she held a little tight, and I wore a green outfit so they could make my body disappear. So I was like, that was really cool. So we did that at Yu-Gi-Oh! Nationals during that year, so this is my token. Otherwise than that, I'm going to be playing, I believe, the similar Pauper deck you saw me playing last week, and if you're not familiar with it, it's going to have Death Touch Tribal. But Flynn, the Fang Bear, is going to turn Death Touch into Poison 2.
Oh god. We're having technical difficulties?
We're just fixing the camera up. It's not aimed directly at my playmat, but we'll see what's up. I'm going to take this time to pass it over to Ben. Ben, what are you playing?
Well, so I am playing Guys I Lied, It's Rats. Again.
Again.
I mean, I didn't lie about it this time.
Alright.
It's a Great Merchant of Asphodel. Technically, it is a Black Devotion deck. I'm going to just run out a whole bunch of things that just so happen to have lots of pips, but are also rats. And I'm gonna rat people out this time, hopefully.
I'm gonna rat us out.
Where are the rats?
I'm just the rat, guys.
Reminder
Dirty
for
rat.
the friendly mulligan, these just go on the bottom of the deck, right?
Yes.
Yeah, go on the bottom,
I don't
take
have
7,
to
then draw
reshuffle
again.
everything. Oh no, I have my 7 now. I just didn't know what to do with the ones that
Yeah, I've got my 7.
I got my 7.
I have my 7.
I'm
I'm
already
okay.
rolled for who goes first.
We did.
And it is me. I get to go first. Feels good.
You get to go first?
I have the honor of going first.
Alright. I never want to go first, but...
I don't want to lose this game.
Alright, I like this. It's really good.
It's nice.
It's a number spot.
Alright, we draw our Magic the Gathering card. I think we're going to go ahead and play a Forest and an Arbor Elf. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, I will begin my turn by drawing. I'm going to play this Japanese Forest, and let's see if I got a 1-drop. And I do. Let's put down Utopia Sprawl, and it's going to enchant this forest, and I'm going to choose a color. Green, because it's a good color. And this will also produce now 2 green. You can go.
Alright, I will draw. I will play a Fabulous Swamp and pass the turn because this deck doesn't like turns 1, 2, or 3.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
That's weird.
Sounds like a problem.
Alright, I will draw. Okay. I will play a forest. I will tap that forest to play a... Put my forest over here. To play a Wayfarer's Bauble. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
Someone asked in chat, is there an asterisk mode on that mask, Jeffro?
Oh, there should
I believe
be.
so. Let me see. I've got...
I saw them.
No, not that one. There is an asterisk, I believe, that puts it over each of the eyes, and there's also a heart one.
I feel like I'm gonna need those
You'll get there.
asterisks. You just gotta find it before I need it, Jeffro.
Yeah, I don't know, but I haven't looked at all the modes yet, so I've only had like less than an hour of play time with this.
Soon. That one's cool. I like
this
that
one's
one.
like
What-
the
sorry, what
colorful
did you play?
Matrix.
Yeah.
Really.
Wait for his bubble. Okay.
All right. Flashback from the past. Hickory
Oh,
Woodlot
no,
is
no.
back.
I don't like it.
It enters the battlefield with 2. I should probably just use my own. I don't know why I reached over there. I like green.
How dare you take my green dice?
It enters with 2 depletion counters. It enters battlefield tapped, so I can't use it this turn. Unfortunate. However, I will float a green, untap it to float another green, and play Aquastrand Strider, Graph 2. Graph reads, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, I may remove a counter from Aquastrand Strider to put it onto that creature.
Cool.
Tap.
I will untap for my turn. I will draw. Ooh, let's play this. Full art forest.
Got that.
And
Those are some of
then, definitely. Since I have enough mana, let's go ahead and use 2 and bring out my commander.
It's here.
What?
Bear. I guess I have a little bit more mana in the tank. I'll end my turn on that.
Seems good. So I'm just gonna do a thing where I play a swamp and end my turn.
Oh, that was fantastic.
I told you I don't like turns 1 and 2. I don't play on those turns.
I like how you
Alright.
just play your land.
I mean, yeah, you're still playing. You're just playing the land.
I mean,
Alright,
I play a land and say go.
cool. Well,
Yeah.
I will untap my forest.
So, hello guys out there. Oh yeah, this is sunglasses actually.
Little visor.
Yeah, that's what you were asking about. What's on my neck? I was gonna put it on my forehead, but I felt like just confusing the heck out of you guys.
I mean, I think it's also a moth attraction device. I think that's just like a secondary
Like a moth
purpose of
to
it.
I have.
We used this at Chaos Draft yesterday, and one of the players was like, "Please, please," and he was like getting distracted, so he couldn't. He was throwing his cards around. He didn't know what he was doing, so we didn't want him to have like foam at the mouth or anything. So we were like, "Fine." But I've got a full face one. I'm looking forward to going Halloween with Squid Game. That's the reason I got it. It has an app for that.
There's an app for everything.
There
I
really
think-
is.
As
Alright.
like the triangle one starts to go. It's your turn.
I've untapped my forest, and I did my non-existent upkeep, and I did draw a card.
Technically, your upkeep is there. Just you don't have any effects that
That's
happen.
true. I didn't have anything that happened in it, so it just kind of went by in the blink of an eye. But I guess you're right. It did exist. Oh, cool. And do I actually want to? You know what? Sure. I'm gonna pay the 2, tap and sacrifice my Wayfarer's Bauble, so that I can search my library for a basic land card, put that card on the battlefield, tapped, then shuffle. That will be the end of my turn. I'm gonna go find me a forest, and
I will untap, upkeep, and draw.
all right, onto the battlefield, tapped. All my lands are lands.
Moth attraction.
Let's see. How do we want to do this? Probably like that. Okay, so for 3 mana, I think we have to bring out the Evolution Sage.
I mean, you don't have to.
Evolution! It definitely has to. Evolution Sage entering the battlefield triggers Aquastrand Strider. I will remove a counter from Aquastrand Strider to put one onto Evolution Sage.
We're gonna get along.
That's great.
I don't think we will.
Then with this beautiful altar sleeved forest,
Pretty.
so pretty, we're gonna play it and get a landfall trigger, which will then put a counter on everything, because I can target literally everything if I wanted to.
Would you like to target my
For
swamp?
my
Yes,
benefit.
it
Yeah,
has been
get it.
targeted. It has been proliferated.
For my benefit, you keep saying put a counter. Do we mean +1/+1 counters?
Any counter.
Any counter. Okay, so
Yeah.
what specifically
Proliferate,
do you
it's
have
any
counters
counter.
for right now? What kind
Right
of
now,
counters?
I have 1/1 counters on Evolution Sage and Aquastrand Strider, and I have depletion counters on Hickory Woodlot. If Hickory Woodlot loses all of its counters, it goes away.
Got it. Awesome. Thank you.
No problem. I'm going to then tap the Arbor Elf to untap a forest, and then, that was so much fun the first time.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to proliferate again with a Pollen Blight Druid. So first, we have 2 ETB triggers. We have a Proliferate trigger and an Aquastrand trigger. We're going to resolve Aquastrand first, which will go down 1, to put a 1/1 counter on Pollen Blight Druid. Then we go ahead and proliferate everything again. So everything gets bigger again.
Okay.
Jeffro with the F6 already.
Nah, see,
And
I
then
wanna see what happens. I ain't gonna forfeit yet.
Aquashin Spider has already been on the field for a turn. We're gonna send it sideways, and
Please don't.
I have to hit the rats.
No, I needed a dog.
Pass our delicious snack for a spider.
How much damage is it?
2.
Oh,
It's only 2. Only.
that was just rude.
It's only 2. I'm gonna pass turn 3 with a 6/5 and a 3/3.
Guys,
Go
someone
ahead.
help
All right,
the
I
rats.
will untap. I will draw.
No, you're good.
Ooh, look at that.
Get him, Jeffro.
I will play a land. I don't know if I can get them.
Get him anyway.
I don't know about getting them.
Wrath of God. Do it now.
Already going.
My goodness, I think I might have a land for myself.
Thank
so
you for
what
the follow.
I will do, I will
I
put
didn't
down
actually catch the name. All I saw was
I
Moss
was looking at the wrong
Viper.
part of the screen.
It's
I
got
missed it.
death
Thank you
touch.
for the follow.
Yeah, thank
Appreciate
you for
it.
following us. Look for us to be soon at a few other conventions. In a couple weeks, I'm going to be at Gen Con, and I believe
Gen
3
Con.
weeks after that, I'll be at Convergence in Minnesota.
It's 2
That's
weeks.
also
It's 2
where
weeks.
I got these one. Oh, it's 2 weeks.
That's
okay.
it. Yeah, it's the 2 weeks
Yeah,
after.
because I got a week off, I believe, right? This
Yeah,
weekend
yeah,
off?
there's a week
so
off in between.
3 weeks from now will be Convergence. Yeah. 2 weeks is Gen Con, Convergence. Yeah.
All right, Jeffro, get him.
I wish I had more cards in my hand.
You got Death Touch. Get him.
I don't know about that. I mean, like, I'm looking at vulnerability here.
Get her.
Point at anyone but yourself, huh?
I have an idea. I'm gonna put Savage Silhouette on my commander. It's gonna give my commander +2/+2, and I can pay 2 to regenerate this creature.
Pretty good.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
it is currently a 3/5.
Yeah, it's currently a 3/5.
Pretty dope.
Regenerate is that weird thing that kind of works like indestructible, but not
In a
quite.
weird
Yeah,
way.
kinda.
Yes.
Yes.
We're turning sideways. Who are we sending at?
I'm gonna attack for 3 over here.
All right.
And there's
I
3
mean,
poison
there's-
counters.
Yep. Oh, it's just,
Yeah, it's poison counters.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, so poison is different than infect. Poison, you're gonna take the damage and the infect.
Yep.
okay. Explain to me, in fact.
So infect is going to be where if it would wither your creature at the same time of poisoning you. But poison is going to be where you take the 3 combat damage that the creature is dealt, and then in addition to that, it has poison too. Whenever one of my creatures with death touch deal damage to you, they're going to have 2 poison counters enter you. So if you
Okay.
get 10 poison counters, you lose the game.
Got it. So I have 3 right now.
You have 3 right now.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Your objective is to stay under 10.
Cool. All right.
And I believe after that, I'm going to just end my turn.
You got a rat.
Rat time, guys.
I do love that altar.
It's rats. Go.
Okay. That's all you did.
I
huh?
feel significantly outclassed, guys.
It's just like I'm just gonna. I'm gonna put this next to my deck. I feel like that's a good like status-y place for that. So untap. I've moved things.
This needs to stop.
I would agree with you. Rats!
Upkeep if anyone.
At least we're not jumping on tables for rats, though.
Upkeep, it looks like no. So I'm
But
going
I'll put them
draw.
to death. It's good.
No,
It's good.
you leave rats alone.
Yeah. If they touch me.
They just want snuggles.
It just wants.
I'm playing cute tribal. So really all the death touch, what it says on my creatures, it says cute. That's for you, Post.
Very, very kawaii.
Mine's technically tribal.
Yeah, Post Malone was talking about cute tribal and I had to build one.
And
So.
I'm going to go ahead and tap 2 and blue and bring out first commander, Malcolm. So flying, and whenever one or more pirates I control deal damage to my opponents, I create a treasure token for each opponent dealt damage. And with that, I don't believe I have anything else I want to do at the moment, so I will pass it there.
All right. I am taking my Magic the Gathering turn by untapping, upkeeping, and drawing.
I'm in danger.
Maybe.
I have a rat. You leave him alone. His name is Jeff.
These cards
why
go
is it gotta be
sideways
Jeff?
for a reason.
Because he's gonna die in a fire.
Oh, so it's spelled with G Jeff. Oh, it's Joffrey.
No, I'm just hoping he
All
comes
right,
at you.
let's see.
Oh, I thought it was the Throne's Joff. Because that Joff deserves
Kill
to
Jeff,
die.
no! Yeah, kill Jeff, yeah, that's right.
Poison in a cup. That's pauper legal, right? Poison in a cup?
Did we doubt it was rats?
3 mana.
Hey, I just like my pests,
And
guys.
I will play a Master Chef. So legendary enchantment background. Backgrounds, folks. Who would have thought
Yeah.
they were great for commander? Commander creatures I control have this creature enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. That we're already long past that.
Yep.
But the more important text is other creatures you control enter the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on them.
Yep.
I
Seems pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't like this at all.
When in my pre-release pod, someone had that and got it out early and was definitely the nightmare for the rest of us in the pod for the rest of the game.
All right. Well, we have a Cave of Temptation. That is going to proliferate all my stuff again.
Hey, would you like to be a pal and proliferate my infect counter over there?
Oh my gosh, I could!
That would be a real nice thing to
I
do.
am going to target you. You have another infect counter.
That was just a rude,
What are you
bad Jeff.
talking about? It was the enemy of my enemy is my friend for a brief
Sure.
moment until I have to attack him.
Bad fro. That was mean.
I do really like this die to represent poison. It's very like.
I'm going to
Would
play.
you like the green one?
No, but this. I mean, I will need that eventually. But this has the like green, but also murkiness to
Yes,
it. Like,
that's part of the reason I liked picking that.
I will then play Implement of Ferocity. And we go to combat.
You're in combat.
I am in combat. It feels good. Well, we built this deck to turn sideways, right? So turn sideways we shall. You have a deathouchers. That's weird.
No, it's a good thing.
I mean, it's good for you.
It's a snake. See, this viper, it just likes to play
It just
house.
wants- it wants to play
It just
house.
wants to tickle. It likes to lick people.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. We're going to send everything sideways, but we're going to split it up between the two of you. I hit you
Sounds fair.
first, so you get less damage this time.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have 7 going your way,
Okay.
and 7 going your way, actually.
That's not. Can you not math? That is not less.
Great.
Yeah, that's less. He could have hit harder.
Cool. So
I declare no blocks.
how many? Oh god, those are huge. Yeah.
Yep.
1
is a 3/3.
Yeah, one is a 3/3, and one of them is. Jeez. No,
4/4/3/3.
no, I'm just gonna declare no blocks.
Okay, you have taken 7 commander damage. Over there.
Out of 16.
Wow. I just kept on hitting the button. What was that, guy? Chat, what was that?
You took.
Oh, no, so it was right. Okay, so I didn't.
Yeah, you took
You're
2
right.
first.
You're right.
You got the fans. They're cheering for you.
Rooney, I
You
know,
wanna see
save
it?
me.
Ben hasn't won a game yet.
Give
so
me
he's-
your Ur-Dragon.
I think everybody for KitsuneCon should probably want him
And
to
yours was
lose because he went
commander
undefeated
damage,
at Kitsune.
So let's.
Lend me your power.
Here, you can have an
I
infinite
think I'm
token
okay
to
with
start
passing the turn here.
representing commander
Okay,
damage.
I will untap.
Oh, I just have a die.
Oh, that'll
I'll
work. too.
draw.
We're friends, right, Jeffro?
For now.
For now.
It may or may not.
I
be
believe I will
important
play
I need
a
to
forest. And all the forests in my deck are all Highlander. There is no arts that complete or repeat themselves. So
And
I
it
like having
drives me
all
nuts.
different lands. So no matter which land that you see, it's different.
You want to know
Should
what's
be
even
from a different
worse?
set or different
Jeffro,
picture.
show the chat how you sleeve your cards.
Oh yeah, I love sleeving my cards.
Do you do it backwards?
The right side up.
You do
Oh
it
yeah, it feels
backwards.
amazing.
Oh, no.
No, because whenever I draw my card, I know I can always draw it and not have to worry about
Maybe I attacked the
opening
wrong
the card.
person.
I did that.
I played one of his decks over at KitsuneCon, and I broke 4 sleeves in the matter of like 30 seconds. Like,
Let us see. I think I could probably get an attack in there.
get him, Jeffro!
Well, why do I need to hit him?
Because he's scary. I have a lonely rat.
You have a rat?
His name is Jeff.
I would like to touch you.
No.
Whoa.
This viper wants to play house.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
I'll be the daddy.
I guess I'm gonna take 2 poison and 1
All right.
damage.
Take 1 damage and 2 poison. I'll give you
It's a
this
1/1.
one. Yeah, but he gets 2.
His commander says 2 poison.
Yeah, it's
Oh!
poison 2. 1 damage, 2 poison.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. It's really good.
Pretty
It's
dope.
really good.
I'm just gonna put it over here.
That also is a 1, and it should be a 2.
Quiet you.
I have
And-
more people to target. It's great.
I don't like this.
Stop it!
I'm gonna end my turn.
Draw. Guys, I have a sad.
You know, you can't grade merchant out of this one.
No, I can't.
I don't even want to do anything awesome. I just want to live long enough to do anything.
Well, you shouldn't have drank that. Or wait, is it Sleeping Beauty? You shouldn't have bit that apple.
I admittedly didn't know what I was in for with your deck.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna do what I did last turn and play a rat.
Oh, that's rat-tastic.
Rat-tacular.
Is that one named Splinter?
No, that one's name is Second Jeff.
I
like
used to
Second
have
Jeff.
that.
He
I
gets
had,
to live.
I had 3 tokens that were like all Jeffros, and I called them Jeffro Wannabe number 1 and 2.
What do you have untapped?
A 1/1.
Pass the turn.
Really? You're not swinging?
Really?
I'm a beaten dog. You leave me
Yeah,
alone.
I only attacked you with the 1/1.
All right.
You must be scared of the 1.
All right.
He's scared of first place.
He's
He's scared of the untapped
I
mana.
have
I have
nothing
2
to do
untapped
on my
mana.
up-
Oh
I
yeah,
will
it's the
draw.
fog that gets him.
Yep, every time.
I need an adult. Bad touch. But I know, right? Can we go back to playing Arch Enemy, guys? Please?
Too much control.
I don't like this game.
I thought you liked being in the hot
Don't
seat.
feel bad for Ben. What? Hey. Commandura. Shut up.
He has 2 rats. He has 2 air quote many rats.
Does this need a training wheels?
Sure. All right. I will pay.
No, Ben made me lose.
All
We
right.
can't say.
3 and 1 to bring in Azure Fleet Admiral. Sorry, 3 and 1 blue.
What does that one do again?
Yeah, when Azure Fleet Admiral enters the battlefield, I become the monarch.
You
And
are the monarch.
I am the monarch. And Azure
Azure
Fleet Admiral.
We have a new Monarch token too.
I'm borrowing this from Ozzy, who you will see in the next game. This is actually his deck that I'm borrowing, but got a nice fancy.
And Ozzy is a really good deck builder, so we trust him here.
But anyway,
Yeah, Ozzy we
Azure Fleet
trust.
Admiral cannot be blocked by creatures the monarch controls. So if y'all do combat damage to me, then
I mean, I do like becoming the monarch, so I'm okay with him hitting me. You get treasures out of it too.
I do.
So
I
if
do.
you're the Monarch, you can't be blocked.
if
Correct.
If you are
That
the monarch,
creature can't.
correct. If you are the monarch, you cannot block him.
Oh, okay.
It's basically just to get the monarch back.
Okay.
It's its entire existence.
Anyway,
I can't help it. I had a blast playing with him. My fiance wants rats, so I'm partial to rats. Awesome. Thank you, Rooney.
anyway, I have a
We're in
2/2.
combat.
I'm going to enter combat.
We are
You're in combat.
Great. I have a 2/2 flyer.
It is fair if you hit me.
I mean, I'm more tempted to hit Jeffro, honestly. Like,
I'm okay
it's
with
a,
this.
It's a tough call between the two of you.
I'm okay with this
I
plan.
don't really like where either of y'all is going right now. Oh, Jeffro hurt me.
Just for 3,
Yeah,
and it
you
was
hit
3
me with
commander damage.
poison.
Yeah, it was 3 commander,
I think
and
we
it
should
was
go
2
after Zach.
poison.
Oh, it was 3 commander. I need to keep track
Yeah.
of that. No, I'm gonna go with Zach this time. So that's
Okay.
2 flying commander damage heading your way.
You get your treasure token,
Also,
and it's
I do
commander.
get my treasure token.
Doughboy, you deserve me stealing your points
These are my
last week
treasures.
because you said I didn't do anything. And I had to prove to you that I would indeed do something that game, so I had to steal your points. That's on you, bud.
Okay.
He attacked inappropriately, and it was no. He was like,
Oh.
"What? I
I
don't
knew I
want
should-
to win."
I had to, though, because you told me I didn't do anything that game.
Yeah.
So I had to do something and at least kill a player. That's how it worked.
Yeah, but he got you. You bet on the wrong one. You got to choose the right players. What do you guys think's gonna happen here?
That's the question. Yeah, well, it was incorrectly timed after the Armageddon.
There we go.
Bitter. He's
All right.
bitter. Don't test him.
That took me way too long to figure out how to draw like 3 quadrants on my thing. This is my commander damage tracker.
Commander damage tracker. I would
Yep.
just give you one of my dice.
That's true. You could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this won't go up past 6, and so
Then you just get another dice.
All right. Well,
I unfortunately need all my dice.
Yeah, you're blue. I'm red. That's
I mean,
green.
you could
that's
just
white.
like
you got some
die,
black
and
with
then
you.
you don't need them.
sure.
Yeah,
true.
but I also have bigger dice.
All right. We'll start with this.
Okay.
So then.
And then I have the deuce and a half. This is my table cracker.
And I got my treasure token. These are my treasures over here.
Pretty
Ben
sure.
anger, Ben smash. Questions confuse and anger, Ben.
And I don't think there's anything else that I want to do this turn. So
Ben go
with
unga
that,
bunga, Ben
I
smash.
will pass the turn.
This is
All
for
right, Jess.
reference size.
I do actually have a response to the end of your turn.
All
Please
right.
don't.
We are going to sacrifice this implement of ferocity to put a 1/1 counter onto the Arbor Elf This is gonna be the biggest
Oh.
arbor elf in the world.
Oh boy.
I will draw a card because my Implement of Ferocity went to the graveyard. And then I will go to untap, upkeep, and draw a card from my Magic the Gathering turn.
Can we move this to the high power regular commander deck? I don't want to see this in Pauper.
Stick around next round. Next round, we got some more CDH for you guys, so you guys stick around. We got some stuff for you guys.
All right.
Let's kick Chad out of there. I want to
Step
get it. Give me
one, two.
Been anger, been smashed.
Right? I'm.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
I've played 2 spells, and both of them are
All right.
rats.
We're going to play Ivy Lane Denizen.
Yep.
There are a lot of triggers going on here, so we'll try to keep it quick. Spider is going to go down 1 to give it a counter. Master Chef, because Evolution Sage is on the field, is going to give Ivy Lane Denizen another counter.
Yep.
All are good. Then we go ahead and play a forest. We are going to proliferate everything again. Sorry guys, you have more poison counters. Deal with it.
Oh, I didn't do this one. You guys just understand.
No.
Like,
No, you didn't.
I just touched you.
Hey, Jeffro, I got something for you.
Oh, yeah. I'll scratch that itch.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
All right, everything gets bigger again all of a sudden. Then we go ahead and tap this to untap a forest to add a 3rd green
Oh, no.
to then cultivate.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna go search for 2 basics.
Oh, no.
Let's get the pretty arts because we.
Let's just go to round 3, guys.
There's one pretty art.
I make
Someone's
a request
dying.
For my keeping track of things. Can we use one of these fancy sum symbol to put on top of the 1 die that isn't +1/+1 counters? 'Cause
Yeah,
What we
otherwise-
could do is we could use one of these.
No, just swap the die.
Just swap.
Or swap the die that will
Yeah,
do.
just swap it to a different die.
Thank you. That will just help me keep that straight.
Yep.
All right.
No worries.
Yeah, that's what it's there for.
And
Is it
all right.
is it bad? I think I'm about
Look
to get
at
Alpha
that.
Strike to death.
Devotion to rats.
That would be silly.
All he has to do is just put down the freaking commander, and we all go sideways.
Was really hoping for the tribal god spirits to come back and Kamigawa Neodon. Yeah, right?
Yeah, keep in mind, Ben hasn't won a game on this stream yet.
No, I haven't,
So,
and it's
thank you.
super. I really
one of these
wanted
enters
to.
the battlefield tapped. I already did play a land for turn, so I'm not going to see another one, unfortunately. But that means another proliferation trigger.
Everything?
All right, keep going again. Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to make these guys bigger again.
It's actually funny
Bigger,
because
bigger.
he's gonna Alpha Strike Jeffro, and then he's gonna kill us off of Jeffro's poison counters. That's how that's
Probably.
gonna work.
There we go.
I had an idea. 'Cause
He
this-
won that pack opening, right? I did get that Vamp Tutor.
Yeah, he
There
did
was
win the
that.
pack opening.
Alright.
So he did win the commercial round.
There we go. Those are my poison
Let's-
counters now because I've hit the maximum of this thing.
Okay.
So now I have an infinite token where I can just write down the number.
Oh,
Go
you're just gonna write the
ahead.
number? Okay.
And turn to combat.
What's gonna
All
give
the
you
creatures are attacking again.
Who are they attacking?
Let's send the Pollen Bright Druid at Jeffro, the Evolution Sage back at Ben, and the Aqua Strand Strider back at Jess.
Okay.
Jeffro gets blocks first.
Is that flying?
It is not. It is a 5/5.
Does it have trample?
Not that you know of.
Okay. I'll block.
Okay.
I will no block.
Okay. So that is another 9.
Well, let's
commander
finish
counters.
blocks first.
Okay, the Aqua Strand is which one? That is
Currently
how
a
big now?
4/4.
Ugh.
All right. I have response before damage.
Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna...
I'm passing priority for damage.
Okay. I'm gonna darkness.
I'm gonna block with my Azure Fleet Admiral.
Nothing happens.
Well,
I darkness.
He darkness. So
It's
okay.
Black Fog.
Never mind. So you just, okay.
All right, everything taps sideways. I get to pass the turn.
Which one is your commander?
That one.
All right, we'll have to scold that one.
I want to, like, put a picture on it or something.
I'll shoot your commander with this Moss Viper versus that.
Right? Yeah, right.
And,
That's exactly what happens, Ernie.
Does fog prevent all damage or just combat?
Creatures attack and block as normal, but none deal any damage. All attacking creatures are still tapped. Play this at any time before attack damage is assigned.
So creatures do not deal damage this turn.
Yeah, but I can respond to that.
This
Oh, in response to that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
I was the last
I
one
thought,
that gets priority from that.
Okay, I thought. All right, I thought you were letting that resolve and then that. Okay, nope. All right, that makes sense. Evolution Sage is gone for now.
For now.
For now.
There, and
And this is
One
dead.
of these
Oh wait, no,
No,
it's
it's
not,
not.
because
No,
you
no,
did the
no damage is dealt.
No
goldfish-
damage was dealt.
Goldfish brain, I've already forgotten. We just did that.
I'm going to use 2 mana, and I'm going to use Desert of the Abominable to cycle. Draw a card from that. And then I will go for my turn. Hopefully I will draw a land. Untap, draw, land! Snow covered too. Look at that.
By the way, Darkness is a great card. Black Fog is real. Prevents only combat damage. Yep, that's right.
So, how many black creatures are on the battlefield?
2.
All right. Let's try to use green draw cards. We
Oh,
will
nice.
use
It's not on the. It's command zone.
Okay. Got
Pygmy
it.
Kavu. This comes into play. Draw a card for each black creature your opponents control.
2.
2.
2 cards.
Ooh, stay.
Darkness prevents only combat damage. Oh,
Yep.
good to know then.
Yeah, it's
Not fight
literally
damage.
Black Fog.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that was what the errata text is.
Yep.
But it didn't matter because he did sequence it correctly.
Oh, these are not very visible. Okay. Well, you don't need to see the commander. Here, we can. There we go. Have that status. Somewhat visible. I can't.
Ooh, man. You were naughty last turn, weren't you?
I was.
Get him! You have 2 creatures untapped over there?
I have 1 creature untapped, and that
You
is
have a background?
Background.
And what does your background say again?
My commander enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter, and then if my commander is on the battlefield, other creatures I control enter the battlefield with a 1/1 counter.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's kill one of those creatures. I'll attack with my commander to Zach.
Currently 3.
It's currently a 3/5.
I'll let it through.
All right, I will just hit you for the 3.
And then I get
2 points.
3 commander, 3 damage, and 2 poison.
Oh, I just bumped my mic. I'm sorry if that echoed in weird into the.
Echo weird.
and poison.
And I'll end my turn on that note.
Poison!
That boy is poison.
Well, good thing I didn't put energy in here, because otherwise I would have to talk about something.
You know you liked it. Oof. Says every violator.
I don't think I've actually seen poison in play before, so this has been an interesting.
Most
experience.
players don't just go for it just because
Yeah.
reasons, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the accidental synergy over there is.
Yeah, it's startling.
What are you
I don't
talking
like
about?
it.
They're really good blockers. You just have to take away trample.
Yeah, I'm surprised he actually got rid of the evolution stage just so that I wouldn't put more poison counters on you guys, I
Right.
guess.
No,
I'm-
I
I'm
thought about
already-
leaving that, but the difference was it
It's
was a
the
big
10,
creature
right?
also,
So I'm already-
and at the same time, the other creatures I can lish on if they don't keep getting more. So
Fair enough.
I think I am going to play a Mind Stone.
You have a Mind Stone.
How big is your creature?
Currently a 6/7.
My tiny rats are outclassed. I guess I'm just gonna say go.
really?
Seems real bad.
All right.
Go ahead.
I mean, you're
no.
sitting there and he's throwing poison over your fence.
I know. Go ahead.
Little pig, let me in.
Alright, I'll start by
Jeffro, this is your fault.
by untapping my things. I don't have anything.
Hold on, let me yell at Kleiser for putting him in this
I will
game.
draw.
Bad Kleiser.
Scheduling.
Thinking.
Is it bad? Is it bad magic feels as I've played Duel Masters for months? Oh yeah, yep, that's true.
Hey, you guys from KitsuneCon, tell Ben that he deserves this for all the arch enemy beatdowns he gave you
all
guys.
those beatings I gave this weekend.
He talked a guy, silver tongue style, into sitting down playing the game, and the guy was just watching everybody get dogged, and he's like, I don't know, man, I don't know.
Yeah, that's Rudy.
And
He's in
like,
chat.
He was like, I'm talking about you, buddy. He was like, I got you, buddy. He was like, why don't you come over here, Sly Fox, and sit down? He's all complimenting the dude. The dude's feeling all good about himself. And 10 minutes later, that dude had a sad face like he just got the Happy Meal that was cold from the microwave.
That's Rooney. He's in chat.
I know.
Right?
And then he was like, man, and that's that. And he took his packs and added it to the jackpot. Would you believe that? We had a box already. He was like, 2 boxes. And he made that dude go get 2 more packs to beat him again. The next day. Rudy, this is for you.
Good. All right. Well,
I'm taking my beating now, Rooney. Comeuppance. They're happening.
this is your payback
For this weekend.
Yep.
Get played.
All right.
He got played. Yeah,
We're gushing.
Yep. I'm going to return 2 islands I control to my hand rather than pay Gush's mana cost. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Just gonna
Karma. Yeah, I mean, Doughboy, like, I
Plans for a
understand you're
turn.
still a little upset at me, but, I mean, it's fine.
I think your
got
background
my
is
head
an
in there, I
enchantment,
swear.
right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I think this is
Yeah.
more important.
Well, it's the background.
I'm
They
going
just
to
put
pay 1
you
green
on
to
it.
pay Nature's Claim, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Its controller gains 4 life.
I will guess I gain 4 life.
I mean, I do have an
Ben, I'm
enchantment.
rooting for you.
I was gonna say there
but
is
also
there are 2
goodness.
enchantments over there. Actually, you could either get rid of the
There
thing
are-
that gives him more
But you don't
mana,
wanna- you don't
or
wanna start.
the thing that regenerates.
I've
his
left you alone.
Commander.
I mean, yes, I don't like those either, but I
Nope,
really
that's fair.
don't like how many counters you have over there.
That's fair.
Let's see, I played my land for turn. I think what I am going to do next is
Can you just take a turn off? just skip your turn. It'll be
I'm
okay.
going to
You'll still be well
I
ahead.
don't think
pay
that's how
1
the
to
deck
play
works.
Bone Splitter and pay another to equip it to Malcolm.
Ooh.
So Malcolm
Finish
is now
him.
a 4/2 flyer,
4/2 flying.
and yeah, we're gonna send that over at
Get him.
Zach. So
I'm taking
4
4 in the air,
and that is commander damage.
and we're at 6 commander.
So
And
people say that they're not rooting for me. They're rooting for Gary.
All right, and
Absolute
with
dog.
that, I
Thank you,
enter
man.
my end step.
Thank you
and
for the
because I'm the
poetry.
monarch, I draw a card.
You do
Just so you
great.
guys know, we are
5,
giving
6,
away
7,
those
8.
decks. What are the decks?
I
Are
have
they new
8, so I will
Capenna?
have to discard one.
We're giving away new Capenna packs.
Yeah, they're collector boosters.
Collector boosters,
And
yeah.
we're gonna crack them at the end too.
Yeah, so we'll let you know what you get, and we'll be able to send that over to you guys. So don't forget, once we have that link on here, make sure you click on that link and jump in there.
Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry we missed
Alright,
it.
I'm going to. I can't even read what card this is, but that is what I'm going to discard.
And don't
from my
forget, you
hand.
guys
So now I have
can
7,
follow us
I
and
can-
subscribe and follow us every week on Tuesday.
Can't read it,
We'll
it's
also
the
be
border.
doing a couple of shows. We'll also be throwing in a couple of
It's on the
Fridays,
inner
and we
sleeve.
have something in the works for Wednesdays.
All right, I untap my
Night
army
soil.
of brutes and draw a card.
See, I've been sleeving so many of Jeffro's decks. I went to
You
just
went to
sleeve
do
it.
them.
I went to sleeve it badly.
Let's go.
Have mercy.
All right, 2, 3,
Mercy.
4,
At least he gets
5.
fewer counters now.
For now.
You know,
Bring
That may
back
not have
the
been-
evolution sage.
the best choice, but it was a bad choice.
Sage coming back in triggers both Aquastrand Strider and Ivy Lane Denizen. We're going to put 2 counters onto his Sage, removing 1 from here.
Oh, I get a treasure.
Mercy's for the weak.
We will play a
Rooney.
forest.
I gave
to
Mercy this week.
proliferate
Oh, wait.
everything but targeting myself, or not targeting myself. So more poison for you guys.
Can you not?
Closer to death.
I just.
I'm very close. I'm at 7.
Daddy wants the tutor, please. No, that vampiric tutor's mine. Mine.
And guess what?
Hold on a
He's
second.
going to be there for
Hold on.
next year's Kasune-Con.
It's right here.
He's going to be there for next year's Kasune-Con. And I've got him signed
Yeah.
up for Colosso Con, so look for us
And
at the
Gamehole
Dells.
Con.
And Gamehole Con here in Madison, Wisconsin. So if you guys show up there, you could have a chance to play him for another time of Arch Enemy, and maybe even open your own version of, what is that, Vampire
Vampire Tutor?
Yeah, open a Vampire
The
Tutor
good one.
yourself. Yeah, the good art.
I'm going to pay 3, or not 3 mana, 2 mana. I can
I will take any and all
Lies,
comers.
Ben.
for a Antioch Guide. Antioch Guide enters the battlefield, and I can either choose to put a basic land on to top my library, or to put a 1/1 counter on it. I'm going to vote for a counter on it. Aquastrain Strider is going to put another counter on it, and Ivy Lane Denizen a third.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Mastership was doing less than I realized.
Guys, I already fogged it once. This is y'all's your time to do it now.
I
tried.
will move to combat.
I'm dead.
You're in combat.
I am in combat.
Guys, help.
These two can't do anything. We are sending...
Can they donate channel points to get you to not?
We're going to send the Pollen Bright Druid your way along with the Aquastrand Spider. And the Ivy Lane Denizen is going your way towards the Monarchy because I want to draw cards. You get to avoid 1 round of damage. Congratulations.
Okay, cool. Denizen is how much damage?
Denizen is currently 7.
Oh, Jesus.
And I am bad at game.
So this is a 7,
Yes, that's a 7/7.
and what's that one?
A 3/3.
And what does that ability say at the bottom?
I can give creatures with 1 counter's reach.
They can definitely fly. Yeah, I'll block the bigger one.
Okay.
And let me see if I do it this way. Yeah, I think I like that one better. Yeah, let's
Okay, so we're
just-
gonna block like this and then leave that
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna leave that one behind, and yeah, I'll block like this.
Okay.
And I'll let the Death Touch sink in.
Well, assuming nothing else over here.
I am not going to declare blocks.
Okay,
Good
so
damage.
these two will kill each other. You will take 3. You will take 7. I will
Yep.
become the Monarch, which now I am.
In love with.
And we go to the end step to draw a card.
Rooney, I'm innocent this game.
Yeah, I heard talk about reach. One of the creatures you played, you have reach now. Okay, cool.
Well, if I pay green mana, I can give a creature reach.
Got it.
Every other turn I was tapped out, so I had no ability to
Sure.
do so.
You have 1 card in your hand, correct?
2.
2, correct.
This
This
I
game,
will
yeah, right?
pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to use 2 and use the Evolutionary Charm with a really cool Alter Sleeve on it. I'm going to use the second ability that's going to get me a creature back from my graveyard and put it in my hand.
Pretty dope.
And the Evolutionary Charm will go, and I will untap, and I'll draw for my turn. I have a creature I want to put back down again. Let's put him back in his place. Ooh, and I have another one to add to that.
Not every other game.
Death Hooded Cobra, look at that. Got my snakes!
Siggity snakes.
Yeah, since I didn't play my land for turn, I'm going to use an alternate casting cost of Land Grant. I'm going to reveal my hand instead of casting it, and I will cast Land Grant to search for a forest from my deck.
Yep.
Ooh, let's get this Battle Bond forest. And that forest is just going to come right to play. You want to cut that for me? Thank you. And since I have my hand revealed, let's do something fun.
Get him, Jeffro!
No, not yet. Not yet.
Why not?
yet.
But you could.
How many creatures do you have in attack, Zach?
I have 3 creatures unblocked. Or untapped words.
I'm going to use Compelled to Duel. And I'm going to use that on my commander.
It must be blocked this turn.
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to get +3/+3 and must be blocked if able.
Okay.
I'm going to declare combat.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack with my commander.
Currently a, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 6, 8. Okay, well, I do have to block, so we are going to block with Antioch Guide, who is a meek little 4/4 and going to get beat the crap out of.
Okay. I wish it would have said block with all the creatures.
Would have been
but
cool.
Yeah, I don't have my Taunting Elf right now.
Is lure common?
I don't know about Lure, but I know Taunting Elf is common. That's the 0/1. Let's go ahead and kill it since I don't need to regenerate. After that, I'll end my turn. This is my hand, by the way.
Great hand.
Yeah. I had a feeling since I was going to have almost no hand. I have done that before. I've had an elf deck, and I just revealed my opening hand and just land granite for the forest that I needed in Pauper. But that was in Pauper 60. Apparently, lure is not Pauper legal.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
So we've learned.
Rooney, I'm so glad you're here to watch Ben's defeat.
Pestilence?
Oh.
It doesn't really do much right now, in all honesty, because that board is terrifying. Go ahead.
Okay.
All I have is rats.
You know, I feel you. I feel you, bud.
Do you
all right,
though?
Keep and I do.
Terrified.
I do.
Yeah, I didn't think lure was proper legal.
Yeah, I just put in Taunting Elf, and then you just swing with everything. They're like, why are you blocking that one?
Okay, that could be useful.
Then you give it Death Touch, and they're like, oh! Touch each one for one.
Island for a turn.
So can we get a in chat? Who do y'all think's gonna win?
I don't think I'm winning this.
Ben, where's the terror unleashed? I know, right?
Yeah, we keep him in check over here. He's used to a stronger play group, so when he goes to, play
All
with
right.
regular people,
Yes?
they're
You're
all
gonna
like,
help me out
what?
here because I think
Yeah, he
I'm
did
gonna,
use it
I'm
all
gonna
right.
sort
Okay.
of try to help you out here. Okay.
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Great talk.
What you got?
It better be a board wipe.
No, I wish.
Well, I mean, they exist. I mean, you could have Pestilence over there.
I have pestilence over there.
Oh yeah, you should be using that.
This won't help us for very long.
Yeah, it makes
Can
the
I
game
bring
quicker.
Pestilence,
No,
please?
no.
Can't read pestilence.
He used it all up. He lost it when he missed that land. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Wow, the hater.
Wow.
The
See, that's
haterade.
the way I'm with sports
Oh.
team. Any team but the Patriots.
Oh, never mind. I know what to do with this. I know.
You stay over there and I'll stay over here, okay?
Great talk.
Okay.
As much as I want Ben to win, I feel it'll be Jeffro. I feel it's not me.
It's possible, but I'm fighting this monarch over here that he wouldn't give me this last turn,
I cannot do
You
this.
had
right.
the option to not
I
make
know,
me
I
block.
just thought, maybe you'd sack the creature or something, just be like, you know what, Jeff? Bow. He's gonna bow down and kiss the ring. Just wait.
No, we're gonna say that. Okay.
So how
sorry.
am I helping you
I'm
guys?
making it. You're not.
Okay, well then why did you ask me for help then?
Because I was gonna ask you for help making a decision, and then I realized what I want to do with
So
it.
like,
They're fretting over there.
Well, yes, you see our
Your
board
wife
states
watches
compared to
this
y'all's
channel.
board states. All right, so I think what we're finally going to do is I'm going to
It's true.
bring
Commander
in
number 2?
Commander number 2.
And that does again?
stuff and things.
I can tap to add 1 forest, and when I spend this mana to cast a spell with CMC 6 or greater, draw a card.
Seems good.
Yep. Then I have 1 floating green, and what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to cast Rancor. I'm going to put it on my Azure Fleet
Ooh,
Admiral.
Rancor.
So now
Steal the monarch.
+2/+0 and has trample.
Pretty good.
And yep, going to take
be
advantage
blocked.
of this, right? Because Zach
I am the monarch currently.
is currently the monarch, so I am going to enter combat.
You are in combat.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
And
Get him.
I'm
Get him.
going to swing at Zach for 5 that he
I
cannot block because
cannot
he is the monarch.
Stop that, unfortunately.
Yeah, take 5.
So they just take the comp like,
take
"Give me yours."
5.
Great. So I get a treasure for doing combat damage to a player with a pirate.
You
I
do.
get the monarch token. Second main, I have nothing that I want to do for my second main. So end step, I draw a card.
It is now your turn, Zach.
Okay. On the top.
I have a feeling he wants that monarch token back. He's coming straight at your face.
Fine with me.
Keep.
I mean, he's trying
As
not
long
to
as
get
I
hit
stay
with
alive,
rats.
it's fine with me.
Huh?
I have a plan for next
Yeah,
turn.
as long as he's like worried about this pestilence and he's worried about your rats just
I
turning
don't have
sideways.
enough. I don't have enough mana in play to do anything with pestilence.
Maybe not with pestilence, but if you drop one more rat down and attack with 2, I'm sure that his life total wouldn't like it.
I mean, probably not, but I don't know. It's getting
He's
hot
looking
in
at
here,
that
right?
board state. I like how that deep breath and he goes into the tank. When he
Ugh.
goes into the tank, he goes into the 5-foot, little pool, his little kiddie pool. You
Yeah.
wanna get your knees wet. Oh, wait, you're short. Never mind. It's up to his neck.
Get him! Get him! That's
Just
called
keeping it real.
I am shorter than you. That is true.
this is true.
Everybody's
This is
shorter
true.
than Jeff.
Yeah,
Right?
but everyone's shorter than
just-
Jeff, bro.
Trust me, he kicked me off the bed a couple times. Just like he was like his foot's off the bed. And
We
I'm
were
walking
two
past
separate beds. For
Two
my
separate
defense,
beds.
2 separate
But like
beds.
I'm walking past and his foot's just hanging off the bed.
Because
Just
I
like,
had to sleep in it
"Rrrr."
sideways. They had these little queen beds, and I was like, man, where's my California king? They got these new Alaskan kings. It's 8x8, man. Woo! I can like straw out.
Rude.
All right. I think step 1 is
No.
cycle the
Time stop.
Tusker to go get a forest. That's a neat forest.
Can we time?
That's really good, Zombie Seas.
Here you can cut or shuffle. if you
Gotcha.
want. We are going
Cut or
to
shuffle.
I found it on the bottom, so it worked. We're going to play said forest to proliferate again. Everything but not targeting myself.
So poison counters.
Yep.
I'm at 8, dude.
I gotta keep playing them.
You don't. I mean, you don't have to.
You don't have to proliferate.
He gave me the option. I have to.
It's okay.
What are you at over there?
Me? I have 8 poison counters.
Oh, okay, okay, just
Pretty dope.
checking.
Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Let's go ahead.
I have a plan.
How big are those rats?
2/2.
You stay over there. I'll stay over here. No, they're 3/3s right now.
They're
Oh, they are?
3/3s right now?
They get +1/+1 for each rat.
I've got no combat tricks in
Well, never
hand.
mind.
All right,
that's
combat.
why
We are
I-
just going to send the Ivy Lane Denizen
Sure, but that's not my glove.
over to Jess and try to get that Monarch back.
How big is
They
your
are fighting
denizen?
over that biscuit.
8, 9.
Oh, Jesus. See, I don't mind you having that Monarch token. I just don't want to take that much damage.
Well, block.
I know. I'm thinking about it.
He doesn't have trample.
I
There
know.
is no trample
Not yet.
currently.
I know, but I also kind of want him to have the Monarch token. Ah,
Well, let him trample.
yeah, I mean,
Tell you what, if you die and the Monarch token dies with you, I'm good. That way you can run after another biscuit.
I will tell you, I have no way of killing you with just this one creature.
sure.
Okay.
Instant speed another creature. Don't do it.
He's gonna like flash the creature down and be like, look, I land, proliferate, die, sucker.
Hold on, I'm doing some quick.
Haro instant speed.
We're in the 10th. Yeah. Haro instant speed. Yeah, Haro could do
What's
it.
he do? Oh, wait,
Haro's a common.
Is Haro
Haro's
common?
a common, yes.
Monarch. If Monarch is on a player that dies, Monarch goes with the player.
Yes, that's why I was okay
Actually, it
with.
does not.
Well, the player would die.
Well,
right?
if they're died outside combat.
Nope.
Then where does
If-
it
if-
go?
if-
It goes to the next player in turn order.
Really?
What?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I did not know this
Oh,
rule.
I
We're
didn't
gonna have
either.
to like judge. Somebody's gonna have to look this up. I
Yeah,
want to
so
know.
someone look that up, please.
Someone look that
fairly
up.
certain it goes
That
to the
would
next
be
player in
really
turn
cool
order.
if it does, but it's not good in this game.
No,
so I
it's
want him
not.
to be wrong. If it's in turn order, wizards.
No, I'm gonna block with.
If the player who controls it
Gilanra.
dies, it does go in turn order.
Neat.
Blasphemy.
All right, so we are blocking.
I'm gonna block.
Okay, you have blocked. You are still the monarch.
Right.
And that creature is dead.
Yes, which means back over here in the command zone with now a little die on there, so I remember that.
Zach, you got
I
anything
owe
else
extra
you're doing
mana.
for your turn?
Unfortunately, I have nothing else for my turn because I wanted to draw cards.
Oh,
Good job.
I will untap
Yep.
It's just little rats.
and I'll draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. And I'll use 3. I'm going to use the. Wait a minute. What is that? 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. I may not need that land. Let's try something here.
What you got over there, Jeffro?
I have to think about a little bit of damage here, but honestly, I got damage. That's all.
Go that way. Get rid of the
No,
blocker.
I gotta hit you too. I need him for his proliferate. That's really the real reason.
I mean, but you don't.
Yeah, it's the real reason.
I'm innocent.
An innocent bystander. Jess, do you have any creatures untapped?
Yes. She has her Malcolm.
I have my.
What's the power and toughness of it?
4/2.
Yeah, 4/2.
Ha. I'll attack with just one creature. Fynn will attack Zach.
So Flynn's coming my way.
Absolutely. And it's a 3/5 currently.
Okay.
You only have 2 poison counters. You can take it.
Yeah, and he only has 3 commander. That's all.
In response,
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Oh no!
Here it comes.
Broken Wings, your enchantment on it.
Sure.
Okay.
I will put a regeneration counter on it.
So a regeneration trigger is on it right now.
Yeah, so if it takes damage, it will regenerate.
Yep.
I think they call it regeneration shields. Where's my shield?
I'm just gonna take the 1 commander and 2 poison, I guess. Then, at that point.
All right, add the 2. Gotcha, buddy.
We're at 4.
And look.
Oh, they flip.
Black on the other side.
Oh, pretty.
All right, so we're just taking that little bit of damage there, and then we're just gonna look at ourselves and wish we had another creature. We're gonna put out a deadly recluse.
You got
Spitter.
another creature.
It's a spitter.
It's a spooter!
I'll end my turn on that note.
I'm gonna use Pestilence and deal 1 damage to each creature and each player on Jeffro's end step.
Well, that's
Okay.
rude.
And each player.
Okay.
So goodbye, Cobra.
He killed it.
Play a swamp for turn.
So you can do that 2 times without actually killing your own rats.
3 right now because since there's.
Well, no, the 3rd one would kill my rats.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play
Oh yeah, so 2 without killing the rats.
play a
3
Lotus
killing
Petal.
Pretty
rats.
dope.
I'm good at math today.
I math. I
What's
try
the
to
highest
think
power and
that
toughness on your side of the field?
Highest power and toughness is a tapped 8/9.
8/9? Jesus.
So if you pestilence max out, you lose to Ben or to Zach. Because you'll king make him.
For the question or the thing in chat, if the
Only if the
creature-
shield is removed. Only
yeah,
if the shield is removed.
Only if it's
is it-
removed. It still has the
text on it.
text for combat normally, and it would also still deal damage on unless it were to die another way.
Yeah, so if he shot the creature during combat before it was dealt to him, it would have removed the creature from combat by regenerating.
Alright, I'm gonna play
What I
another
do.
rat.
Another rat.
What's that rat's name?
So it's Jeff, and Jeff.
But it looks different. Is that like me
This
when I
one
was
spells
like
with a G.
a teenager?
No, this
that's the
this
real
one's
Joff.
Okay.
Geoff.
And this one's Geoff.
The Joff.
Geoff.
Yeah, the Joffs. How many of you guys watched The Thrones and saw Joff die and felt so satisfied by that death?
Spoodlers. We're talking about spoodlers?
I think I have
Spoiler
to just pass and pray that it doesn't come this way.
You just killed one of my creatures.
I needed to.
Alright.
He
It looked at me funny. I don't like
He needed
snakes.
me at 18.
I actually did need you at 18. I needed you below 19.
Upkeep.
The unfortunate thing is I can't actually
Alright,
not
draw.
keep you alone because you have a lot of devotion over there.
This is true.
I do,
He's going
but I'm
to gain
also
a
at
lot of
6
life,
poison counters.
which is part of the thing.
Yeah, there's only a limited number of lands I could potentially draw right now. It is a non-zero number, but I don't think I'm going to be drawing 4 anytime soon.
There is an unblockable creature in his future. Oh wait, they still have the
No,
monarch.
I have the monarch token
there.
again, so.
Here
It
it
is.
comes.
Je- 100%
Jess, I'll make you a
blockable.
deal. You stay on that side of the table, I'll stay on this side of the table.
Until.
Oh, I decided that a long time ago. I
Okay,
figured
good.
I wasn't much of a threat to you, and you certainly
Fair.
are one to me.
They just want snuggles.
He has a pestilence on the table. You do know that.
He does.
Yeah.
And
It's just a pestilence.
You're at the lowest life total. You suffer the most from the pestilence.
Sure.
And since he won't pestilence Zach,
But I'm already at 8 poison
yeah,
counters
but
anyway.
you need him to take Zach out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Which is why I'm not attacking him.
Okay. Well, you got to take Zach out then.
That's. What do you think I've been working on? Very, very slowly, but I've been working on it.
I like the different Jeff names.
Jeff. Rat name.
This is gonna have to be what we do here. All right.
Like
so
him with a K.
2 blue
No, the other ones were just Jeff.
and 2 to play a Mistraven, who is flying, and when Mistraven enters the battlefield, return target creature to its owner's hand. So I would like to return your creature that allows you to tap a forest to give a creature reach.
In response, so you're targeting Aquastrand Strider. I'm going to give both of my creatures reach in response. And then Aquastrand Strider will return to my hand.
Well, I didn't like that.
You should have hit the 8/9.
I was thinking that. I was like, the big creature?
I should have. I didn't think about the fact that he had enough mana forests up to do that in response. Well,
Yeah.
that ruins that plan because.
You know, I don't need no flack from you, Com. All I've done is play rats this game, and
He's playing a mindless deck. He doesn't have to think. It just rotates on there.
well, at least I actually did something this weekend, Jeff.
What are you talking about? I did some stuff. I played a whole lot of werewolf.
No?
Oh, they all were spelled with a G. I didn't know that. I thought the first two were with J's. My bad.
No, you're just messing with
All
me.
right. Well,
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't like the questions called back. The things he said. Wow,
I
Doughboy.
don't know. I guess for the sake of getting some stuff on the board, let's pay a green and sacrifice 3 treasures and play a Spire Golem. Affinity for islands costs 1 less to play for each island I control. I control 2, so it costs 4. So my
Wow.
1 forest and 3 treasures do. So
That
now I
thing
just
could
have
almost
another
be
big creature with flying, and with that I will enter. I will.
Ben angry, Ben smash. Yeah,
I guess
right.
enter combat and then promptly leave combat and then
Really?
end step, and I will draw because I am the monarch.
Yeah, you could just sit back and Monarch.
Let's go ahead to untap, upkeep,
Should
draw
let me hit you
only
to
one
get the
card
monarch.
because I am not the monarch.
If you hit me with something small.
They're telling you to smash Ben.
I'm trying.
Ben isn't smashing like he usually does. Y'all see this last 2 weeks. Ben just comes in and he's like, oh, look at this. How much mana does your commander cost?
5.
Sure. Let's go ahead and start off with a lead the Stampede. Also, that's untapped. Look at the top 5 cards of my library. I may reveal any number of creature cards from among them and put them into my hand. Put the rest in the bottom of my library. 1, 2,
That could turn into a draw
4,
5.
5. In theory. It turned into a draw 1.
Where'd the rest go?
Does not seem
All
as
on the
good.
bottom. In any order.
Ooh, is that an Evolve Reacher?
Yes, it is. So, Krakenura. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Guess 3 and 2.
For thank you for the first time viewer, Magma Lobster.
First time chat.
First time
Wow.
chatter. Sorry.
Yeah, first time in chat. Well, welcome.
Sag.
There's 4 players. Which one do you think is going to be out first?
My vote's on me. I'm a
I
die.
don't know. I'm already at 8 poison counters, and I have the least life.
I'm at 6.
That's true. You're not so far behind.
Let's go ahead and
You have your board state's significantly
start
better
off
than
with
Now it is. Yes.
Krakenura. Ivy Lane Dennison says that it comes in with a counter already.
What's its power and toughness?
It is currently a 2/4.
Good.
I then will play Aquastrand Spider. Aquastrand Spider will come in with 2 counters, which unfortunately will not trigger Evolve, because Evolve looks at before and after, even though Ivy Lane Denizen will still give it 1 more counter.
Must be exterminated before they
So if you guys are
breed.
curious on what decks have won Pauper in the last few weeks,
That.
this deck. Although a few of my decks have put it down in the last few weeks, but they haven't since this deck showed up.
I would like to get that Monarch, just saying.
Well,
I want to
hit
draw
me with
cards.
something smaller then.
Okay,
I ain't
well,
gonna
the
let you kill
smallest
me to
thing,
get it.
The smallest thing is a 6/6.
Yeah. Well, whose fault is that?
His?
What? Wait, what? Why is it my fault?
Well, can't say I didn't try. All right, send the 6/6 in.
Who are you attacking?
Me.
Monarch.
What's that
I
monarch?
need the Monarch.
You think you need Well, no.
I have one card in hand. That's all I need. Is draw.
Nope, I'm gonna
I really
block
think you
with
should have attacked
the
Ben.
Mist Raven.
All right. You have blocked with the Mist Raven.
We're all gonna lose.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're about to lose to the freaking rats.
I don't think you are.
Eh. Pass.
All right, I'll untap.
You have a whole bunch of creatures there. I don't
Yeah.
like
I will
it.
draw.
I'm a little afraid.
I'm scared.
That's hot.
Hold me.
That's good. Goody good. I guess we'll have to provoke the board.
Can we get a poll to see who's gonna win?
So good. Yes, it is.
Let's get a poll up to see who you guys the chat thinks we're gonna win.
You can even make a prediction, actually.
Yeah, that's a prediction poll, same thing.
Well, no, there's a poll, and so predictions you bet channel points
Okay,
on
yeah,
the outcome.
yeah, let's do the prediction
And
then.
polls are just people can vote for which
Oh,
option they
yeah,
like
yeah,
better.
Yeah.
Predictions used to only have 2 options.
I'll
and
bet
now
you a
they've
high
made it
five
so
will
that
get
you
more
can put a bunch
predictions.
more options. So
Yeah.
you
I
could
think you
make.
can do 4 now.
Yeah, I
You
think it's
can.
4.
Okay, so
You
we
can
can
do
actually
at
have
least
everyone's
4
in.
now in
Yeah.
the prediction.
So we'll throw out a couple minutes for you guys, and we'll see who do you think will come victorious.
Yep. And so yeah.
I'll let you guys know it's not Ben.
So we
bad.
haven't done a prediction
Oh,
on
hang
this
on.
channel before. So what happens is Dylan.
So if I
is
attack you all
working
out,
on setting that up, and you bet channel
then
points.
you lose to Zach.
Can you not?
That's the cool
Probably.
thing, because you'll have to block, and then he'll have to hit you for your pestilence.
But I thought we were friends.
Yeah, but I'm just counting how much damage that pestilence deals. How many lands do you have?
5?
Your commander costs 5,
Yes.
and you got 2 other mana rocks over there.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad you can count. Good, Jeff.
I try to think. Let's see. If we go 7, Zach's at that low life. She's holding Monarch. She taps him. This could be the first time that Zach loses.
We need
All
to.
3 of your creatures have flying.
I have
right?
lost once
This
before
does not
here.
have flying.
I will say that.
These 2 have flying.
Okay, but your commander doesn't have flying.
Commander has flying.
Commander is flying, the others don't.
Does this one have
No,
flying?
Oh, yeah, that
Fire
has.
Golem has flying. This does not have flying,
Good to know.
but does have trample.
Okay.
Currently.
And that
Currently.
one doesn't get unblockable, or is
Someone's
it?
betting on me to win.
If somebody has the Monarch, if Zach had the Monarch token, this would be unblockable. I just
Gotcha.
can't
It's
on the
really
poll,
afford to
just
take
shows
6
up
damage
off the
to give it
page.
to
Okay.
him.
Now, if I attacked all out at Zach, Zach, you have 1 card in your hand.
Yep. It could be anything, even a boat.
The drawback is
Skyship Sovereign.
the drawback is that whatever he blocks with, it's gonna just die, and then
So he
Ben
assumes.
wins.
You see how many big things are on the board over there?
No, I get to kill those things.
Yeah,
I
all the
touch
stuff
them.
has Death Touch.
Yeah, well, this doesn't have Death Touch. But what I'm thinking is if I do this just right, I could probably king make myself.
All right.
Let's send it this way. I will send Deadly Recluse. No, we'll do it the other way. I'll send Deadly Recluse at Zach, and I'll send my commander Fangbear over at Ben.
Okay, so we have our Deadly Recluse coming at me.
Fangbear is a how big?
3 toughness. So you got to get up there to get it.
So I'd have to sacrifice my Lotus Petal,
That's what I'm trying to go for.
or I could just block with a rat.
Either way.
Blocking with a rat seems. You haven't. Have you played land this turn yet?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No, he's not.
There's
You have
some
one
intention.
unknown card in your hand, correct?
This is true. This is true. All I need to hear is damage, and then we'll talk about that unknown card.
I'm gonna block with a rat.
Passing blocks to you, Zach.
Okay. I guess to kill the Recluse, we'll block with Ivy Lane Denizen, and then in response, Tamio Safekeeping. Target permanent I control gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. I gain 2 life,
Back up to 20.
assuming nothing else resolves.
I'm not going to respond to that card. Let's go to damage, people.
Damage.
Damage.
Fangbear.
So,
Fangbear will die.
yep.
I'll tap out to put in the Crozen Tusker.
You have a 6/5.
I'll end my turn.
I'm gonna activate Pestilence twice
Mm-hmm.
on the end step. Everything takes 2, including people. Your commander dies.
Yes, it does. Which I don't like. That's...
But now you can put the axe in something else. I mean, you could have done that too at any given point, but
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I meant to crack Mind Stone on the end step. It's fine. Play a land.
So how's that poll going?
looks
many
like
points do we have
we've
out
set
there?
up a bunch of bets.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bets.
It looks like currently
Ben 10, I see you.
a couple of Bens.
A couple.
One on Jeff right there.
Well, if you guys bet a little bit out here,
I'm gonna move to combat.
All right,
bet
we're in
a
combat.
little bit more. You only
Zach,
got 40 seconds.
attack you with rats. There are 3/3s.
Okay. I will block with a 8,
I'm not
9,
surprised.
and
If they saw my
then-
hand, then they would absolutely not vote for me.
Let's see. You're looking to wipe the board, huh? I guess then at that point I also block with the. No, I just block with. I block one of them.
Sure. Can you mark the damage?
Yep. So we currently have 3 in red. So 6 toughness left on that guy.
Okay. I'm gonna activate Pestilence once.
Okay.
Everything's gonna take 1. I'm gonna activate Pestilence again. Everyone's gonna take another 1. My rat's gonna die.
There, we're at count 2.
I'm gonna activate Pestilence a 3rd time.
This time Aquastrand Spider will die.
Everyone make sure you're moving your life totals down too, please.
Yeah, I got my life.
Yep. I'm at 15.
Okay, I'm gonna activate it 1 more time.
So 4. Which
4, this is 4 total.
Norma.
And then he Garys and wins.
I'm gonna activate it 1 more time.
Anything with 5, which is
Troy's
nothing
gonna
else
test
on
for
my
his
board.
dead.
Gonna activate it 1 more time.
6, which is everything on my board.
I'm so proud of you. Is that all creatures that are dead?
Yes.
Does
once
Pestilence
it-
have a trigger?
Pestilence does when they're at the end of each turn. If there are no creatures in play, sacrifice Pestilence.
At
the end of turn?
each turn.
Yep.
He can
the
put
end
a
of each
creature
turn.
to play? Oh!
Except he only has 2 mana.
Watch him put down a colony rat.
I will indeed go to my end step and sacrifice
Yeah.
Pestilence.
We just saw
There's
the
the
black
board
board
wipe.
wipe.
Go ahead.
We reset. We
I
just used an Armageddon.
I knew you had to do the board wipe. I needed you to force it because
Jess,
if I blocked
this is why
with
you
2,
killed
you could
Ben.
have in theory stopped earlier.
I would have.
Agree.
I mean, I wouldn't have been able to kill Ben.
Can I
and
take my vote back? Wait, who did you vote on,
Locked
boy?
in. So who's the highest vote to win? Is it Ben?
Yeah, it is.
Also, like,
Yeah.
Oh
you
my
guys,
god.
And the least likely to win was Zach.
Yep.
The least likely to win is me.
Oh, Jess was the
I
least
had
likely
no
to win.
votes.
She is currently sitting at
They're
like,
giving you rest in peace,
It was
Jess.
3 votes Ben, 2 votes Zach, 1 vote Jeff.
Oh, Doughboy voted Zach?
Wow.
Wow. Well, you see, that's what a board wipe does.
Yep.
Where did your commander
Oh
went
wait,
to?
no, commander is in command zone.
Give him an asterisk, please. Get him, guys.
There we go. I have my own asterisk.
Oh, your set is over here.
Oh yeah, there it is. Here,
Yeah,
you can hold
this
that.
is-
You'll get it eventually.
All right, so I did. Yeah.
You have 6th. All right.
I had to sweep the board. Like I didn't have a choice.
I have 6th as well.
And you did take 3, right, from the combat? Because I attacked with 2 creatures, you only block 1.
Yes. So I'm at 13.
You were
are
at you were
kidding
at
me.
Jess, you're
You were
the
at
only one that can come
18.
back from here.
Guys,
And
This is
I'm
all
at 10.
land.
You are right.
Yeah, you're at 10.
This is all land or mana rocks.
It would have been really good if you were playing Zach's deck.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, like, yeah, you're definitely at 10.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I mean, so I guess I have a Muldrifter now, and that's it.
That is a.
got
Can
your
we
Muldrifter?
show that to the chat? That Muldrifter is gorgeous.
It is very pretty.
All right, well, I'll try to speed this one up.
Yep.
Yeah, let's get this moving a bit,
I'm
guys.
the Monarch, so my end step, Jesus Christ. We're gonna discard our devolving clouds. So there you go.
Okay.
This
Well,
is what
so
happens. I just start
1,
drawing.
2,
I
3,
get flooded
4,
almost
5.
every game I play.
Yeah, right.
That's why I always short my deck's lands, because I would rather be short the lands than flood with too many.
Evolution Sage is in, and this is down to 3 counters on it. I did not draw another land, so you get to live another turn. And I will pass the
Are
turn.
you at 9?
I'm at 8.
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
No, I always start my game with like not quite enough mana to do anything
Raw?
useful, and then I get just enough to play the like 2 cards that I
Anything
started
that works
with,
in the graveyard?
and then I get all land. So then I have nothing else to do. Mildly annoying. But I have a
I get
creature
you.
on the board.
Lots of course, the rat deck is going to nickel and dime every ounce of damage, right? That was a good.
Let's
that was a good
put
pestle.
3 and put out a desert dagger basilisk. Pay 4 and bring out Fynn,
Yep.
Alright.
and I'll end my turn on that note.
All right, I'm gonna do something someone should never do: sacrifice Lotus Petal to sacrifice Mind Stone.
He's digging.
Draw a
He's
card
digging.
and then take my turn.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I have. I just did it.
Nobody likes pineapple on a pizza.
Everyone likes pineapple on a pizza. What is wrong with you?
I don't like the texture the pineapple gets when it's cooked on the pizza.
Yeah, I don't like-
The flavor's fine, but
It's like
the
a
texture-
pickle on a burger or sandwich. It's like, I like it, but just not on the sandwich.
All right,
It ruins the consistency.
it's Gary time.
Pie. What?
All right, so
Oh,
we
boy.
all
Just
take
2?
2.
Yeah, you all take 2, and I gained 4. I gained 6.
Oh boy.
Wow, that was such a bad Gary. But blockers. Chomp blocker.
Yeah, right?
Pineapple belongs on a pizza, especially only if it's heavy with meat. Ugh. I'll pull that pineapple right off.
I'm gonna say go.
Okay. Wait, I will.
Jeffro, I'm gonna need you to not.
What are you talking about? You just wiped my board.
Oh
did.
my
I was
gosh,
unprovoked.
alright.
In my defense, I wiped Zach's board. Your board was collateral damage.
You took out my 1/1 first.
Yeah, that is true. You did take out 1/1 before.
You're not helping.
I don't think he's trying to.
No, I'm not. I would love to see another land on top.
I hope you don't.
I'm wondering about that land.
Jeffro, if there's a land on top, I really, really think we should go after Ben.
We can talk about it after
I'm
you swing at
innocent
him.
here. You were scary.
Alright guys, look, I finally got my like mana helping stuff.
Nice. Look at all that mana.
Christ.
Ben, what's your power and toughness of your creature?
2/4.
And
Why?
Just wanted to know.
Just curious.
I only call it 1 toughness.
cool. And with that, I enter my end step. I am the monarch, so I draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Can I attack you for 2 to get the monarch?
Yeah. You dealt pestilence. You dealt enough damage to her.
And with that, I end my turn.
Once again, you were collateral damage, Jess.
All right, I will draw.
He's got a lot of
my
defense
card.
over there for someone who's been dealing the most damage. And even gained the most life.
I gained 6.
Which is the most life.
All right, 4 mana for a weapon rack.
Uh-oh.
That's going to come in with 2/1/1 or 3/1 counters on it. I stand corrected. I will tap it to move a 1/1 counter over to there, over to Evolution Sage. I will then play a forest
Oh,
to make everything bigger. And poison counters.
This is your last straw.
Yep.
I will then
9 poison counters and 2 life. Which one do you want to die with?
4. 4
I mean,
mana.
ideally neither.
4 mana to sack the Cave of Temptation to put 2 more counters onto Evolution Sage. Then we move to combat and swing the Evolution Sage at the rats.
That makes sense.
How big is it?
It is a 7-5 or 7-6.
And I've taken 7 off of him already.
Yes, you would go to 14 command.
14 mana. You are 100% tapped out. You have 1 mana
I
open.
have 1 mana open and no cards in hand.
And no creatures, correct?
Nothing else.
I'll take it.
How much poison counter are you at?
7.
Pro. Agreed.
Okay, go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Oh, that is real cool.
You should deal with that.
Should keep both of these. So, how many cards in your hand?
4.
Oh gosh.
His
That
was
is a
in.
lot. That is a
only one.
lot.
In theory, though, he does have to. If he does hit another land, he does survive longer.
I'll tell you what. I'll split the damage up. Zach and Ben.
You have 1 card in hand,
I have 2 cards in hand, and I have not played a land for turn.
and both of them have Death Touch, correct?
Correct.
Yes, they both have Death Touch, Poison 2.
No blocks.
All right,
I
take 2
can't
more.
block.
Take 2 more. And the damage that will be dealt to Ben is 2. The damage that will be dealt to Zach is 1, and 1 more commander.
Oh right, there we go.
That was you hit plus.
I hit.
Your turn.
2 minus first, so
Got
I
it.
corrected with 1 plus.
Alrighty.
I always forget that poison's weird.
Poison's not, in fact.
I'd like to move to combat.
You are
Combat.
currently in combat.
Take 2.
I'm taking 2. I'm at 5.
And that is
You attacked
commander
your
damage
commander.
for
I
him.
did.
Do you have
Like,
commander
that'll
damage?
matter.
I will
Like,
mark it with this die over here.
I think that's his commander damage from
Oh,
someone
That
else.
was.
It was at 14.
That was-
It's okay, he's
Sorry.
dying.
Yeah.
Or you can
oh,
use
you're
this
going to
one.
kill a player?
Dark Ritual. Into Arcane Signet.
Ooh, no.
I have 1 floating. That plus Signet with still 1 floating. Cast Corrupt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage to your face.
Yep, I'm dead.
Wow. I didn't think we were going to lose Zach. Those of you
Womp,
who
womp,
bet on
womp.
Zach, you lost your points.
Doughboy again! I stole
Doughboy!
stole his points
Doughboy
again!
McNugget! No! Why do you bet against Ben? He wasn't even trying to get you. No!
Alright, and then with the 1 black I have floating, I'm gonna use the cast Lab Rats.
There you go, Scuzz.
Can you make me a rat token? Because I can't draw.
Here, just use the Headless Jeffro.
Yeah, Headless Jeffro. Yeah, Headless Jeffro.
The asterisk is gone.
Ben angry, Ben smashed. Second.
He did smash, didn't he?
Guys, I just went to combat with Gary. I'm sorry. Go.
Alright, I will untap my.
I think I just king made Jeffro.
Yeah.
No, I think you
Draw.
gave Jess the win.
I
Did
don't
I?
think so.
Well, she has
This
to-
is all
Yeah.
mana.
Yeah. So
Don't-
play a land and then just kill us.
With what? What do you think I'm gonna kill you
So,
with?
it's honestly, with how much mana you should sack the Mind Stone and just draw a card.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm going to. Like, did I throw down a land yet? I didn't. So here, have an
I had to
island.
kill you. I'm sorry.
No, it's appropriate.
It was necessary, but
Um,
still.
Also, this might
I
be
was
the first
surprised you
time anyone's
attacked
ever died
both
to
of them
combat
at me and not
damage.
present lethal to
Pay,
him.
pay one
Well,
and
the
sack
difference
for
is,
Mind Stone
If
to draw
I
a
present
card. Okay.
lethal to him and then he has to block, right? Then it king makes you if she doesn't hit you. Do you see what I'm saying?
This would have been nice
She
a
would have
long
died in
time
this
ago.
because of Gary being cast again.
Yeah, I would have just cast Gary again.
So she wouldn't have had a turn.
All right, well, this would have been nice a long time ago.
Ben, what
but I guess we'll get it on
poison
the
counters you got?
9.
Oh, that's good.
All right, Looter,
See?
Ilkor. Not that I'll be alive long enough to use it, but Shadow
It's a good blocker.
and
Ooh,
Just
with-
got Shadow.
Yeah, so can
Shadow block.
can block or be blocked by only creatures with Shadow. Whenever Looter Ilkor deals damage to an opponent, draw a card, then discard a card. It would have been very useful a while ago.
That it would have been.
But that's okay. Let's see. I've played my land for turn.
I don't think you're weird for putting ranch on your pizza.
Yeah, I think there's an actual restaurant that's like buffet style. It's called Pizza Ranch.
Yeah.
Come on, they named it off that. They were suggesting it. You would eat your pizza and dip it in ranch,
Try not to do that. I
specifically
do.
pepperoni. There is a soda also called ranch water. Oh, carbonated water.
Okay, you know
gross.
what?
It is a hard seltzer.
It's got to be like sulfur water or something. It smells like.
Check out over there,
God.
Jess.
Sure, you know what?
Sulfates.
Because we can here.
Watch Ben get his poison proliferated. Hey, the proliferator's
No.
dead.
No, I have
That'd be
an
really
ever-flowing
funny if Jess
chalice
played.
now that gives me 2
I was gonna
mana when I
say,
tap
are you
it.
sure there are other cards other than this
There was a lot of
In
mono
green.
green proliferate in
that
that
makes
deck.
proliferation?
That would have been
It
really
may or
funny.
may not
It
be in
just
there.
Kills me. Off
It
the
may or may not be in
proliferation.
his hand. in
That
fact.
might just be fun, just to proliferate in fact without going to combat.
You can show it to me. It's okay.
I really do like to just not
Yeah,
fight
well,
but
that's
bite
kinda
with this
sticking
deck
out
because it's
up,
like
so-
my creature deals damage to yours and then yours just dies and then I swing.
Colorless, so
Yeah.
fine. All right. Sure. I now have a Viridian Longbow on the field.
Whoa.
Yeah. Right.
I put that in this deck too.
It's a pretty good card.
Yeah.
It's like that one hot sauce where they mute themselves. They're like, we put that on everything.
Yep. And unfortunately, I would really like to keep a blocker up. So we're gonna keep my one actual blocker up. And
Lick
not,
the frog.
and not enter combat. And so I'm going
Are
to.
we going to equip anything on the things?
I'm thinking about. Well, I don't have enough mana to equip this.
How much is the axe?
The axe
One.
costs 3 to
Oh, it's
equip.
3.
It's 1 to play, but 3 to equip.
Oh.
Yep, which I do not have enough mana to do. So we're not gonna equip the axe. Yeah. But what I am going to do is enter my end step, and I'm going to draw a card for my.
So-
Oh my god, guys, it's another land.
Jeffrey, my
Oh,
question for
untap?
you is: do you need me to deal with Jess?
Jess, how many creatures do you have untapped?
2, and I can't block with one of them. So I have a 2/2 flying that I can block
So
with.
you can kill one of us.
Show me the
but
smell fear.
Leaving you alive, you do bring out Gary, right?
Gary's alive. He's in play.
Ew. And you tapped him?
I had to get 1 point of damage.
He didn't have enough without Gary hitting me.
I only had 6.
How many
Actually,
cards do you have in your end, Ben?
I have 1 card in my hand.
All right. Jess, I attack you with 2 creatures.
Great.
You die.
I'm pretty sure I die because don't they both do poison things?
They both do poison things. They both have death
aren't you
touch.
able to block bolt?
No, because this
That
is
has
shadow.
shadow.
Oh, that one can't. Okay.
Right, so I
It
could
has
block
shadow,
one of them. So
but not
unless
both.
one of them only does 1 damage and didn't also do poison.
Yeah.
So I think that's me, guys. Yeah, so here's my.
Wow, just a pile of land.
Literally-
I'll end my turn on that note.
And you saw how
Okay.
everything I just played was also land crap.
How bad was that hand?
Really bad. I did what I could, guys. I did what I could.
Okay.
Well, if you bet on Jess, nope, you didn't.
Nope.
You guys bet right.
Nope. I think they could tell from what I was playing that I did
Doughboy.
not have anything
Rat.
useful.
Did you bet on? Did you bet on Ben again?
Don't make deals with the right. He did. Go.
We have a rat.
Played a rat.
Untap. Draw. Ooh, this is a good card.
No, it's not. It's a land.
Oh, snap. I might have to do. Let's just do it. Swing it, Ben. 2 creatures. Both death touch. They're
Both
just gonna
death
kill
touch?
whatever they block.
Yeah, I know that. I'm debating on how I want to do it.
Okay.
Um,
Well, there's a
Well, he
way
wants
you can
Gary
do
dead.
it.
I think Gary's gonna come down and gain 4 life next turn.
yeah, 4.
5. 4.
Yeah, I mean, I have to block one of each. Is either of them a 1? What's the...
This is 3 toughness, and this is a 2 toughness.
Alright, I'll block the 2 toughness with Gary and the 3 toughness with my token.
What's the token's power?
It's a 1/1. It's a rat.
Okay, kill the rat. We'll trade with the other creature. Post combat, I'll use 2 and Traveler's Amulet and Search.
Sure.
And I'll end my turn after getting a forest snow covered and put it into play.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because you were next player in turn order, so you got the monarch.
Oh
You
yeah.
helped Jeffro with the monarch trigger he missed.
You would cut that
I
from-
missed one the first turn I had it.
There you go. Here you go.
I forgot the monarch token.
Yep.
I mean, if the card you drew right there wins you the game, then.
I'm casting. I'm gonna cast
I
Gary.
am happy with it. Did you say Cascade?
I'm casting Gary.
Okay. Gary is what devotion?
4 right now.
Response Tranquil Thicket Cycle.
Sure.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
You said 4?
4. 2, 3, 4. That is the only creature you have in play, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I have just my commander.
Attack you with my 2/2 rat.
Take it.
Sure, I get the monarch.
Hold that. I'll be coming back for that.
Draw for turn. Or draw for end step, say go.
What is the power and toughness of your untapped creature?
2/4.
This is looking for a blight.
Ugh.
Breaking
Judge,
shit
you see
over
that?
there?
Just breaking stuff.
So blight wins you.
I'm going to put a Cave of Temptation down.
That's a pretty good card.
I'm going to put down another snow-covered
Is Cave the
forest.
proliferate one?
Oh, no, that's not a
no,
proliferate.
it gives 2/1/1 counters, and that's a land as well, so you can't.
Oh,
land
whoops,
forest.
whoops. Yeah, I forgot it was a land, yeah. But your commander is untapped,
Correct, I just
and you have
cast
4
it.
toughness.
Correct.
Why did your commander not die last time?
It did, I just replayed it.
Oh, yeah, that's right, okay. And the commander's by himself.
He's a
And
lonely boy.
How many command counters
Jeff
do you
is
have?
not the monarch. I
He
attacked
has
him with
cast it
relentless rats and
twice,
took
so
it.
next time it'll cost 6 more.
Okay, and how many lands do you have?
1. Where lands in play?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6, 7, or 7 off that, and then I have
8 mana in total.
8 mana
So
in
you
total.
would be able to cast your commander again if your
1,
commander
2,
died
3,
this
4,
turn.
5. I would not.
No, he needs 1 more.
And you have 2
Or
cards
no,
in hand?
you need 2 more, don't you?
1 more.
1 more?
5,
Right, yep,
6,
yep.
7, 8, 9. 9's the next cast.
9's the next cast, so you need 1 more land, in theory.
Okay. Attack with my commander.
Block.
Kill it. I'm going to use 2 mana, put down Iron Claw Mirror on main phase 2, pay 4 to sacrifice the Cave of Temptation to put 2 +1/+1 counters on him. Where's my +1? Where's my +1? There we go. Iron Claw Mirror holds that. It does have Infect, and I will end my turn. Infect is different than Death Touch poison.
And if it becomes blocked, it gets +2/+2.
How's it going over there?
Song of the Damned.
Is that black mana for?
Yeah, it's Dark Ritual right now. I have 3 creatures in the graveyard.
Okay.
So
so
3,
that's enough to
4,
get
5,
Gary.
6, 7, 8, 9. Gary.
4?
4.
Up to 22.
It's funny that high life there doesn't even matter. Oh, and by the way, did you take 1 commander damage from the last turn for my commander?
I did.
Okay. How much total do you have for my commander?
1.
1. That's the first
Oh.
time you've connected with me against your
yeah.
commander.
I was hitting everybody else with it.
True.
Don't think I can combat, which stinks.
So
Y'all
say
are
you're
still
done.
cheering for arch enemy Ben.
I guess I'm going to go to end step and draw off Monarch.
Okay. Untap. Draw a non-land. That's what I'm talking about.
I wish I could have drawn non-land.
I know, me too.
Play that land, snow covered.
I wish I could have drawn a land.
or I wish that I had drawn those mana helpers
Early
much
on,
earlier
yeah.
in the game.
Yeah, it's always
Attack
better to be
with 2
flooded
creatures.
Alright, so we got 2 attackers.
The Iron
Either
Claw
connects,
Mirror,
he wins.
this
So-
will get a 2/2 and become a 5/5 if it's blocked.
And they still count as poison counter. Are they poison or
This one
infect?
is Infect, which will wither your creature smaller.
But they still count
yeah,
as
if
poison,
they
right?
damage you, you get poison counters. Yes.
Okay, so it's still
It is
poison
the
counters.
same
Okay.
in that regard.
So
yeah,
if
'cause you're
either
at
touch you,
9.
you're dead.
You're at 9,
But you'll have
right?
over poison.
6
Yeah, I'm at 9.
plus 3.
Yep. any of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What's the power toughness of the?
This is a 3/3. This is a 1/3.
All right. I guess I'll just block. The blocks don't matter.
Okay.
Because
I guess I'll block on your commander with my commander and the other one with my rat.
Okay, both of yours die and both mine live.
Correct.
Yes.
All right, I'll finish damage. And I guess I'll go to the end of my turn.
All right, I'm gonna Doomblade your commander.
You will Doomblade my commander.
All right.
Interesting choice.
I think the other one was supposed to die.
No, it wasn't.
It has infect. with
Doesn't
Wither.
matter.
It doesn't matter because the commander also does the lethal as well.
Okay. Well, I
Alright.
literally drew 4 lands in a row.
I was
Yeah.
holding Springleaf Drum and Weather the Storms in my hand.
I think the only thing he could have done was instead of blocking both, killed one on the attack and then blocked the other with one.
I couldn't have killed. I mean, I guess I could have double.
You would have survived one more turn. That's
I
it.
could have double blocked one and then Doomblade it in combat, but then like.
Yeah. For
Well,
what
this will
you-
be the
yeah.
first win for the mono green infect poison
Yeah.
death touch
Yeah, I
tribal
also not a huge fan of
commander.
poison, but it's all good.
No, I mean it was
for the riches.
interesting. I think
So-
we got
Yeah.
unfortunate that Zach kept
So we're gonna take
proliferating it.
probably about a 5-10 minute break here, and we're gonna get some CDH going for you guys. Okay?
Turbo CDH.
Turbo CDH. This will be real
Turbo.
fast.
Oh,
So
boy.
you guys stick
Yeah.
around. We're gonna take care of you guys. Okay? And don't forget to check us out. Subscribe if you can.